Hello class, welcome again. How are you today? Good. Do you remember the previous lessons? Yes, we were having reading and writing lesson and then we were having listening and speaking lesson. Thank you. Okay. Today we are having pronunciation lesson. Okay. First of all, we will have to go through the audio file in which you will focus on some words, specifically the challenging and difficult words, the pronunciation of those words. And then we will have go towards the reading of a passage from the chapter 2 of the Great Expectations novel. And we will focus on some difficult and challenging words. We will practice the pronunciation. You are already grouped and you will actually practice with the group member. You will have your pair. Okay, so let's start the audio file having the heading Emotional Well-Being.
Unit 4, Emotional Well-Being, 4D, Listening and Speaking.
A. Listen to a psychologist talking about some strategies to deal with stress and number the strategies that you hear.
Morning, everyone. Today I'm here to tell you about some strategies to deal with stress. You probably know that stress is considered to be the disease of the 21st century. According to a recent study, about 86% of the world's population have experienced stress at some time in their lives. Major life-changing events such as moving house, marriage, or the death of a loved one may bring about stress. Not getting enough sleep for a long time or working long hours can also cause high levels of stress. Now we will look at the effects of stress. Stress can cause emotional problems and can lead to depression. Stress can also affect us physically. We can put on or lose weight over a short period of time. As a result of high levels of stress, we may suffer from headaches, stomach aches, insomnia, and even heart disease. Well, basically, when people feel stressed out, they don't know what to do with their stress. They don't deal with it very well. But we have a number of strategies to deal with our stress. Let us start with the first one, mindfulness. Mindfulness is paying careful attention to what's happening right now. It helps us to find the right way to manage the ups and downs of our emotions.
Okay, students. So we have gone through the audio file. The psychologist is talking about stress. About 80%, 86% of the world population have gone through some kind of stress in their life. Okay, stress is a kind of problem, disease. So we are having this lesson to focus on pronunciations, especially. So psychologist here, the psychologist used a word insomnia. Insomnia means sleeplessness. Okay, so Mariam, can you please help me out to monitor the media, please? Yes. Okay. Yes. Come towards the passage. Yes, this one, please. Okay. So now we are going to read the passage from the chapter 2 of the Great Expectations novel. Okay, we will have focus on some challenging words and we will learn the pronunciation of those challenging words. My sister had a trenchant way of cutting our bread and butter for us that never varied. Trenchant. You speak trenchant. Can you please pronounce the trenchant? Yes. Listen to this, please.
Trenchant.
Trenchant. Trenchant, which means a vigorous and incisive way, incisive in expression or style. So, vigorous or incisive in expression or style. So, let's come towards the passage again. Okay. So, first, with her left hand, she jammed the loaf hard and fast against her bib, where it sometimes got to pin into it, and sometimes a needle, which we afterwards got into her mouth. Then she took some butter, not too much, like he was expecting too much, on a knife and spread it on the loaf in an apothecary kind of way. Can you please go towards? Yes. Yes, please.
Apothecary.
Apothecary. Apothecary means a person who prepared and sold medicines and drugs. So go towards the passage again, please. Apothecary. Apothecary. Yes, please. Pronounce, please. Apothecary. Okay. So, yes, a kind of way. She was spreading the bread or jam on the bread, and in a way which is actually like a person who is actually very experienced in medicines and drugs, as if she were making a plaster, using both sides of the knife with a slapping dexterity. Dexterity. Can you go towards the dexterity? Dexterity. Please pronounce this. Ali, can you speak, please? Yes. Listen to this.
Dexterity.
Dexterity, which means
Dexterity.
yes, skill in performing tasks, especially with hands. Skill. This is a kind of skill. So, and trimming and molding the butter off round the crust. Okay, the pronunciations here we are actually practicing slapping dexterity. Okay, apothecary, transient. These are some difficult or challenging words which we have